I said, look, when I was working at the car lot, the reason I left was not because I hated sales. I loved sales. I loved talking to people. I loved getting them to that point of decision. It felt like magic to basically say things in the right way and have the right tone to get somebody to take action. So that there was no problem with that. The problem I had was with just the industry in itself. I didn't like the car industry. And I won't go into that, but I told him like that was the reason I left. And I left one dealership for another, and I thought that was gonna fix it because I was thinking it was just the old dealership that I was at. But it's like, I realized that I just didn't like the car industry as a whole. I do like selling though. So I left, and I'm a banker. And this is what solidified my opinion in this, is that at the bank, although I do regular transactions, a large part of my job is to get people to say yes. To say yes to our services, to say yes to our products, to say yes to opening accounts, to say yes to a line of credit or lending for projects that they have, or even opening up a credit card. And the credit card is something that I've had an immense success with. I've had a lot of success with getting people to sign up for credit cards. Why? I told the guy this, and I'll tell you. The reason I got so good at selling credit cards or getting signups on credit cards is because I am someone with lots of experience with credit cards. I have experienced both ends of the spectrum. So when someone's in really high debt, I know that I can get them out of debt with a credit card in ways that they don't even expect that I would be able to. Why? Because I've been there and I know what we offer. So I know our product, and I've used not our exact product, but I've used credit cards, multiple, and they all work the same. And of course, the only way they'll differ is in the way that they pay out their rewards, if they have a rewards on their cards. And I told him, I was like, dude, like, I am so confident when I talk to somebody about a credit card because I know exactly, like, I don't care what objection they have. I know what to follow it up with. I know every objection there is when it comes to a credit card. Why someone wouldn't want a credit card. What to ask to get them to tell me the real reason. And how to frame myself and the question and the reality of where they're in, how to frame that in such a way that it wouldn't make sense not to sign up for one. And I told him, I was like, dude,